For you a cup of coffee?
Please.
Cream, sugar.
Black.
That's the way I like it, too.
Thank you.
Did you ever find out how Lola's mother really died?
Well, that's not so easy to talk about. Perhaps we can save that for another time.
I really appreciated the way you stood up to Todd Manning when he showed up here yesterday. And I'm in your debt for suggesting Taya Delgado as Blair's attorney.
Are you sufficiently in my debt to tell me about this plan that you and Taya have cooked up?
Actually, yes. I'm also dying to tell somebody about it.
Hey, Taya.
Hey, Star.
Hey. How's your mom? She feeling any better?
You're hoping she's the same, right? Gives you a better case.
Star, this is...
Look, Star, as your mother's attorney, I must ask you not to speak with your father. Okay. Excuse us.
It's not much of a secret that I care about you.
I guess not.
Good, I hope you remember that.
Oh, that's Todd's lawyer. The hearing's gonna start.
Hey,
Can we
look,
just
Marty,
talk about this a
me.
little later? Because I really need to go find Cole. I really do. All right? Hey, John.
You all right?
Yeah, is everything okay?
Yeah. What the hell is he doing here?
All rise. The case is Manning versus Kramer. Are both sides ready to begin?
Should have never taken those pills you gave me this morning.
You looked like a man in need.
Yeah, but still.
No one has to know.
So what are you gonna do? You gonna pee in a cup for me every time they ask?
We can work something out. Unless you're serious about laying off.
I stood up in court and told the mother of the kid that I'm paralyzed that I would do anything to make it up to him. And I meant that.
I'm not saying you're an addict or anything. Maybe this program will work out for you.
Okay.
I'd hate to see you screwed up in your first day is all.
We're here to determine custody of the 3 minor children of Todd Manning and Blair Kramer. I'd like to hear from Mr. Manning since he's the one seeking temporary custody.
I represent Mr. Manning.
Good for you. But I'd like to hear from Mr. Manning himself why he demanded this emergency hearing.
Sure. When my ex-wife was first awarded custody of our kids, I was told by the court that if I did certain things, then I would have a shot at joint custody. And I have done those things. As a matter of fact, I have a certificate right here from an anger management course that I completed. I also have a bill from a shrink that I have been seeing. And I hope you'll agree that these documents will prove that I'm no longer legally barred from seeing my kids. Also, both my sons have expressed interest to me personally that they would like to live with me again.
Yeah, right.
That's true, Your Honor. And Blair is... That's my ex-wife, Blair. She's in the hospital currently, and no one knows when she's going to recover and when she's going to be able to take care of the children again. And I believe that my children right now need stability in their lives. And I don't think they're going to get that living with their fruitcake Aunt Dorian.
So, it's official? You no longer think of me as a killer?
I understand now that Clint was using you to get back at me, and you really can't blame me for hating you when I thought you were going to take Langston away from me, or most recently, getting upset because a total stranger was living under this roof.
Yeah, I don't blame you. I don't, and I'm glad to say that we're not so much strangers now.
We'd be even less so if I knew more about you.
Why do you want to know?
Oh, good. 20 questions. What is it that you did for a living before all the unpleasantness?
Now, why do Americans always want to know that? Hi, what do you do? How do you make money? It's unbelievable.
Okay, give me a break. 3 guesses, and you tell me if I'm right or wrong.
Why? Why you want to play that game? Why?
Because it'll keep my mind off the hearing.
Okay. Okay, take a shot.
You're not an accountant.
That's one. That's one.
Okay.
You read my deposition, Your Honor. Dorian Lord, while being a very loving aunt, is also a convicted murderer. And Addie Kramer, while being a very sweet person, is a little off. She spent some time at St. Anne's. Recently, Dorian got all Buddhist or something like that, and she signed over her house to her chef. And now my daughter is living down the hall from a convicted murderer.
Yeah, you're a model citizen.
I'm not doing this to get back at my ex-wife for the order of protection. I'm not. On the contrary, I'll always care about Blair. As a matter of fact, just the other day, Blair's lawyer told me that she thinks that I'm still in love with Blair. Anyway, I think Blair's the best mother in the world, I really do, but if she can't be there for her children right now because she's incapacitated, isn't the next best choice their own flesh and blood? I mean, as you can see, I fulfilled the obligations to the court, and I think I deserve that chance.
Miss Delgado, what do you have to say to this?
I agree with Mr. Manning. The children's next best choice is their father.
Warmer. One guess left.
Oh, you are mysterious. International spy?
Unbelievable. Suddenly, the lady has run flat out of guesses. Wrong again.
You mean I'm never gonna find out what you do?
You might yet. What I do is this.
Ms. Delgado, I don't understand your statement. You submitted a brief to me which outlined Mr. Manning's lack of fitness as a parent, and now you're recommending that custody of your client's children be awarded to him?
Your Honor, I apologize. I misspoke. Let me clarify. I meant to say that I agree with Mr. Manning that his children need to be cared for by a parent. But when I said their father, I meant to say their stepfather.
John, it's me, Marty. I just dropped Cole off at the drug treatment center, which wasn't easy, but it was certainly a lot better than seeing him carted off to prison. Anyway, what you said before about, caring about me, that meant a lot to me.
Your Honor, I have no idea what she's talking about.
I'm talking about the children's stepfather. Blair's husband.
Husband.
Anyway, give me a call when you get a chance, okay?
Who is her husband?
That'd be me.